Dad doesn't have shit because he's the old-timer. Doesn't know how to use technology.
But did I forget to mention?
Go ahead, what?
Football season is here.
Make a fucking Instagram so you could be the fucking old-timer of the You've Been Mike co-host. You can get Live. Welcome back to another episode of the You've Been Mike podcast. This episode is brought to you by Built Bars, Protein Bars, Ballsy Ball Care, DOS Lab Supplements, and Joy Organic CBD Oil. It's your host, Joey Colello, and I got my two talented co-hosts with me, Ryan Griffin and Brian Savasta. What's up?
What is up,
Whoa,
guys?
What up?
And to celebrate week 1 of the NFL, we got Pops with us. What's up? Well, now you got to be in for the rest of the season. You know that, right?
Okay.
So
as long as it's on the time that I'm not working.
Well, we're gonna shoot for what, Tuesday nights?
We'll just come to your job and do it.
There
exactly.
you go.
There we go. Right in the back. I know we haven't been on in a while, guys, but we've been getting ready for the season. We want to bring you nothing but the best that we can. We're hosting a $50 FanDuel league. If you guys are interested in that, please let us know. We'll get you in the league. We want to get 20 people in there. We're also doing a $20 FanDuel gift card giveaway. All you got to do is like the post on IG once we post it. You must be following us, and you must tag at least 3 friends who play FanDuel. That's it.
Just do
it. So if you join our FanDuel league, all you got to really pay is $30. So do it. Go do it. Guys, go visit any of the affiliate links in the description to get your discounts. But on that note, let's get started. We're going to go into the top 20 from each position in FanDuel, which is half-point PPR, just so you guys know.
That's for week 1, right?
Week 1.
Cool.
This is for week 1. Let me go. Did someone just disconnect?
I don't think so.
Yep.
Nope.
We're good.
We're good?
We're here.
Cool, we're here. All right, let me get the screen up for you guys so everyone else can see it. Screen, no cam. Boom. All right, so quarterbacks we'll start with first. We got Pat Mahomes at the top of the board, most expensive for $8,700. What do you guys think? Anybody that you see is ranked poorly?
Phillip Rivers.
I like that, though.
You like that?
Why
Phillip
not?
Rivers for the same price as Prescott.
Who are you going for?
Prescott's way worse than Phillip Rivers.
I'm saying I like that. I like out of that list, I'll take Rivers.
Rivers
right
is a
there.
bargain. If
Yeah,
you
that's
look
what I'm
at
saying.
that.
It's a great
I mean,
price.
you look at what Rivers did last year in comparison to Mahomes in some games. He was right there with the points.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Mahomes got it overall, but you got to figure, I just think Rivers brings a lot to the table.
Mm-hmm. So
my super lock for this week in the top 10 is Carson Wentz. Against a shitty Washington defense.
So Ryan goes Wentz for his
At
lock in
home.
the top 10.
At home for $7,600. You can't beat it.
Yeah. Who do you got?
I like Rivers.
Rivers.
I like Rivers.
In the
That's
top.
the first thing I seen on that Lord was Rivers.
Who do you like?
And
Deb?
even when you look at Goff for 7,800,
I'm not impressed by Goff though.
I just think Mahomes is overpriced.
Oh, yeah, of
you
course.
know what I think about Mahomes.
Yeah, but
He's
he's gonna
incredible.
be. Watch. I'm saying it here now. He's gonna be overpriced every week.
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
He's gonna be that guy this year.
Yeah,
and I fucking hate it because I wish I could draft him in every. I mean, I'm gonna build teams around him and Tyreek all year long anyway. Like I'll have like 1 or 2 teams
But
put toward him.
you're putting all your eggs in one basket.
Yeah, that's. I mean, yeah. Let's go in. I forgot. Who do you like? You like Rivers? You said as well.
I like Rivers.
All right. I'm big on Newton this year. He's
Yeah.
expensive. I mean,
He's
he's only
hurt.
400. I think he'll be ready.
He's hurt with his ankle. His shoulder's not the same.
And he's playing against the Rams.
Yeah, they were talking about last year that he wasn't going to. He might not even start the season at the end of the season last
But
year.
now they're saying that he is.
Yeah, but that's a shoulder thing, and
Yeah.
for a quarterback, you don't want to go after shoulder injuries. That's why I stayed away from it in our drafts this year.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go Rivers as well. I'm gonna jump on the bandwagon with Brian. And
Also, I think Winston would be a good
Yeah.
play this week too. Yeah, that line is high. So.
He's got to prove himself.
The
He's
high of
really got to
49
prove
and a half.
himself. And you know what? As bad as San Francisco may look, in preseason, I
hear what
saw
they
some
said?
nice shades of some of the
Did
players.
you see what Jimmy Garoppolo said, that he was throwing into coverage on purpose to make his bettors like get used to making catches in
Yeah,
traffic?
I
Do you think
mean,
that was just a cover? Him
you
playing
don't
like
know.
dog shit?
You don't know.
All right, let's get into 11 through 20. Hold on, let me get it for you. This is 11 through 20.
This is how you win those big tournaments. By the way, you gotta play
Yep.
one of these guys.
Play cheap. Play cheap quarterbacks.
Cheap quarterback.
Yep.
That's gonna just throw like.
I
3
love cheap
touchdowns.
quarterbacks. That's me.
Like my boy Allen, Buffalo. Love that guy.
I mean,
That Jets D though.
I know.
I like Darnold.
You wanna know my
As
lock?
a cheap quarterback, I
Who?
like Darnold.
against
Nick
Buffalo.
Foles.
That's my lock.
That's it.
Really?
Bro, the line
Fuck
on that
you.
is
Against
is
the Chiefs?
52 and a
Against
half.
the Chiefs.
Against the he's going.
home.
Wow.
Listen, I don't think
like
they're
that.
gonna win. I feel like Nick Foles will throw 3 touchdowns, but it's gonna be fucking 52-21 at the end of that.
So you're thinking he'll get all 3 of those touchdowns?
No, I mean I'm just saying like it's gonna be a blowout, but I think Nick Foles will still have a decent game.
Yeah. I'm taking. You know who my lock is? Shit, I'm not even gonna say it.
Lamar
No.
Jackson. Jackson of Baltimore.
I don't think he's gonna do well in Miami. I just like pissing Ryan off
Why?
because he hates Lamar Jackson.
Lamar Jackson.
Do you really?
every podcast.
He sucks. He's an abomination. I like Jimmy G
I
too.
don't like any of
It's
these
Slash.
guys.
It's Slash reincarnated.
I like
Does anybody
Jimmy-
remember Slash?
No.
Really?
Who do you play?
Slash
I'll
from
bring it back.
Guns N'
Slash from
Roses?
Pittsburgh.
Oh.
From
No, what
Pittsburgh.
position?
He was a quarterback.
See, this is why it's good we have an old timer.
Yeah, he had an old timer.
I
Look
started
it up.
Slash.
I can't
I thought
remember.
Guns N' Roses.
I can't remember his
Who
name.
is it?
They called him Slash from Pittsburgh. He
From
was a quarterback / wide receiver / running back. He was actually listed as
Cordell Stewart.
Cordell Stewart. They called him Slash because of the slash.
And who does he
Each
remind
position.
you of?
Lamar Jackson.
Really? I don't think he's gonna do well.
Wasn't really a quarterback.
I don't like
but
any of these guys. If I gotta pick someone, I'm going Jimmy G.
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
I have to. 'Cause
I like Josh Allen too.
Who do you like, Ryan?
I was with Ryan on the Foles, but I want to go against the grain. I'm gonna go with Allen because I like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
Now we're talking about a second pick on quarterback.
Say if you have
they're
to go
going low,
cheap.
if you want to go cheap,
For a cheap guy, I was going to go with Darnold.
there's cheaper, but I feel like we'll be here all fucking day talking.
Yeah,
about
really.
these
Top
guys.
20 is good enough.
Yeah, I like that. I was gonna do
Darnold-
top 30, but
Darnold has Robbie Anderson.
yeah.
All right.
And
And
now
I just
Bell.
think Le'Veon Bell,
I don't.
with those 2 guys in there,
Yeah.
Darnold's going to have a good season. He had a nice arm last year, and he really didn't have much going for him.
Mm-hmm.
He really, really didn't as far as what was around them. They kind of built that up. So for something that cheap, I think
How's their defense?
Jets defense isn't bad. It's not bad.
All right, let's get into some running back life. Got Ryan's boy Barkley, number 1, $9,200.
Jeez.
I ain't taking him at all in any teams. There's no way to build.
Yeah, you're kind of screwed.
I'm going
But if you're asking me who's going to have the best game, it's going to be Barkley. But guy who's
so
cheaper,
your biggest upside is Barkley, you think?
for sure. But a guy that I want to take,
I'm going
I'm
McCaffrey.
going Cook.
I'm going Dalvin Cook
I'm
too.
building. I'm building teams around
Atlanta,
McCaffrey this week.
Run D.
I gotta build the teams around McCaffrey.
Le'Veon Bell.
Is that your lock?
Yeah. You know
why
what?
you jerking him off so much?
I don't know. He's in a better situation
No,
now.
I mean he sat out all last year. He hasn't played a game in 2 years or a year. Sorry.
I hated him when he was with the Steelers. I have to say
Still
that.
do.
I don't. I guess I hated him because there was so much hype about him, and he really was that good.
Mm-hmm.
And I never said a bad thing about him. Like I never said, "Oh, he sucks." I just didn't like him because he was that guy. That
Yeah.
can do so much.
So you're going with Bill.
Yeah, I'll go with Bell.
Bri.
Cook, baby.
You're going Cook
Cook.
all the way.
Yeah.
That's your lock
Yeah,
of the week.
that's not
Absolutely.
bad at all.
Yeah, he's
Not
cheap.
bad at all.
He's not expensive either.
No.
Who do you got?
You know what I'm going to say? I was going to say Cook, but I'm going to go with Gurley.
Mm.
Week 1, he's coming back fully fresh.
You think he's
They're gonna
actually
pound
fully
him?
fresh?
They're
I
going
don't
to pound
think
him
they
in
can
week
pound
1, and then they're going to let him,
Heel.
I don't know. I feel like they're going to ride him until he's fucking
Dead.
off, really.
Dead. No.
At least for the end of this year.
No more.
Maybe you're right. They might want to see what he's got to give.
Yep.
Yeah. All right.
They're going to see if they can ride him or if they got to start looking elsewhere while there's people available out there.
Yeah. Running back 2. Let's see. We got 11 to 20 over here.
And why is Gordon up there?
Well, but just because
You never know.
they can't price him at low, he's got to be there. And
He's not.
going to play.
They're not
doesn't
trading him.
matter.
He has to play under that contract.
Yeah, but
Even if he
He's
pulls
not
an L-
playing.
he's
Yeah,
not
but-
playing. He
but-
hasn't really practiced.
Still,
So-
But even if like something happens and he does play, they will never lower that price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
always-
That's his
Yeah,
upside.
just because if you can get him for fucking 4,500,
yeah,
and then he's playing,
Yeah, it's
And you're like, holy
He's gonna leave
shit,
it
that's a
that way.
bargain.
Well,
Yeah.
They took a risk. I mean,
Same thing with Zeke. He's up there too. That's not final yet.
yeah, exactly. Well, they're trying
It's
right
almost
today.
he
They were
like
trying
flew
to
from
finalize.
like
Yeah.
Hawaii or something or
To
whatever it
Dallas,
was.
yeah.
Yeah.
Running backs 11 to 20. You know who I'm going with?
Who you got?
you probably know who I'm going with.
D Will.
No.
You're not going with D Will?
I'm going with Eckler.
Yep.
Oh, that's who you drafted, right? That's
I
your
like
guy
Eckler
too.
this week.
Yeah.
Big.
Are we going
Eckler
Eckler
at
across the
home
board?
against
Yeah, I'm actually
Indianapolis.
starting Eckler and over Mark Ingram. I think.
I'm
this
a
week
little
in my
scared of
fantasy
Jacksonville's
league.
defense.
You have to.
I really, really am scared
I don't
of
like
Jacksonville's
Derrick Henry.
defense.
I don't like Leonard Fournette
I mean, I feel like
I do like Derrick Henry. I just don't want. I'm
against
a little.
Cleveland.
Yeah, I don't know about Cleveland.
Cleveland
right
D
now.
has a very nice front line.
I'm going D Will.
I,
Fuck
no, it's
Jacksonville.
fine. It's
Only
fine.
thing I can agree with that.
Eckler, yeah.
I can't go Eckler across the board. I don't like Chargers.
Yeah.
Neither do I.
I can agree with Damian Williams just because they're going to be
Now
they're
with
one.
Shady, too.
They're going to be obviously a throwing offense,
Yeah.
and they're not going to run the ball too much with Williams. I
Nope.
feel
Mm-mm.
he's going to get a lot of
Swing
receptions.
passes.
Hearing a lot of good things about Shady too. But
They're gonna use Shady
this week.
Yo, they like him, and
Well,
he's
yeah.
working Andy Reid, right?
They're
So
gonna use
he's
Shady.
happy,
They're gonna
dude.
use
He's
Shady,
very, very
yeah.
happy.
I'm
Yeah.
excited.
So as Chief fans, you guys should be happy.
They're
about
gonna
it.
save Williams because they know
Well, they're
that
gonna
they
save his
can.
legs for
Right,
the,
right,
for
right.
The, they're gonna pound.
Shady's gonna take all the
Shady.
bullets for them
Yep,
until he gets
exactly.
injured.
Until he's
He'll
dead.
just throw the
Until he's
fresh
dead.
lights in there.
He's
$3
dead.
million, baby, and you ain't our future.
Dead.
he seems happy. He seems real happy.
Oh man, Super Bowl bound with Shady. Can we give Shady a Super Bowl? That'd be dope.
I don't know.
Wide receivers, right? We're on. Did we get everyone's lock? Yeah, you guys
How
like.
come
all-
Shady's not in there?
He's probably super
he's
cheap. I bet
super-
you he's
super
cheap.
cheap. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Look
It's
it
not
up
a-
real quick.
it's not a
Hold on, let's
bad
see. Oh, what
play.
just happened?
You throw Shady, and they probably like.
Let me
maybe
see how much he is real fast. Hold
4,500 or
on.
something. Who knows?
I think I have it up. Lobby. Let's go to NFL. Oh, it's Thursday night. I'm gonna be here all fucking day
Look at
talking
the
about
gems.
this shit.
What?
I gotta
Joey,
see.
Is this FanDuel or?
This is FanDuel,
okay,
yeah,
cool.
because
Good to
everyone
know.
does DraftKings. No one ever talks about FanDuel.
And I'm hearing a lot of stuff about that guy Geese or Geis.
Oh,
Guys.
Adam
Darius
Gase.
guys.
Why is it only showing Thursday night games? This pissed me off. There we go, Sunday night. Running backs. Shady. They probably raised his price when he got signed.
Shady.
Nope. LaShawn McCoy, $5,800.
Oh,
It's
right
cheap.
under them. It's
Not
not
bad.
It's
It's
not
cheap.
He's a
bad.
better
Alright.
choice than Tavon Coleman.
Yeah, NFL
Seven
ranks wide receivers 1 through 10. Julio Jones at the top, 8,500. What do you guys think?
Going with Thielen.
I was gonna say Thielen's a great choice.
They're in Minnesota too, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Hill against Jacksonville. Do you think they're gonna go deep?
Evans.
That's who you're
Yeah.
going with.
To beat Jacksonville, they're gonna have to go Tyreek, and at 7,600, that's a bargain. I'm just afraid because we got so many weapons in Kansas City
You never know now.
that you don't know now.
You better hope they line him up opposite side of Jalen Ramsey.
Now that Ramsey's shadowing him.
He is.
Yeah. That's the only reason why I don't
What
like
he had
Tyreek Hill.
he had 4 catches for 60 yards or something against him last year.
Yeah. I think
I know.
Tyreek. I mean, I can't go Hill.
For it's a good price for
It
him.
is a good price for him.
There's tremendous upside, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Thielen.
Ryan
Definitely
likes
gonna go
Thielen.
with Thielen.
Who do you like, Brian?
Yeah. So I mean, these guys are all pretty expensive, but I really do like Evans.
Yeah.
I
Would you
like
build
Evans.
team around Evans?
Yeah, I like Evans this week.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really do.
I got to
Evans
go
for me too.
Evans.
I like
I
Evans.
like Thielen as well. I have Thielen.
I
in
like
one
him
of
too.
my leagues, I
I'm a
think.
little torn between Thielen and Evans, and like I said, Tyreek, he can light it up at any point in time, and Mahomes could just throw a couple down deep, and
Yeah.
you're done.
Never know.
I like Diggs better than Thielen, by the way. I really do.
Do
Diggs,
you?
Diggs is the man, bro. Yeah.
Thielen's gonna get double teamed a lot
Yeah,
this year
Thielen?
too.
Yeah.
Opening up digs.
I like Diggs.
11 through 20. I like Alshon Jeffrey.
Cooks and Woods are still high priced. You're better off taking another one of the other guys if you.
I like Tyler Boyd actually. I'm going Boyd.
I'm gonna
Especially
go
with-
with Calvin Ridley.
Oh yeah, cheap.
I like him.
cheap.
Minnesota's
I'm
got
Behind Julio and Muhammad, right? Sanu.
yeah.
Sanu's
He's gonna be sitting in the slot.
Yeah.
He's gonna score a lot. That's gonna be a very high scoring game. I
I'm
think.
going with Alshon Jeffrey.
I I think based on
like
this
Jeffrey?
list, I'm gonna go with.
I think that's the guy he's going to go
I'm
to.
going
I
with
think
Kenny
if the-
Galladay on this.
What about
Philly's
Deshaun
gonna
Jackson?
win
You
that?
I'm
like
going with
Galladay?
Galladay. I'm
I
going
like
Galladay.
I like Galladay
I'm
a
going
lot.
What
Galladay.
about Deshaun Jackson in Philly now, though, Dad?
I'm looking at
He's
these
just going to
guys.
take the
Deshaun
top off the
Jackson-
defense, I feel.
Deshaun
That's
Jackson's
it.
even
I think
lower
that's all
than
they're
that,
there
right?
for. Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like I just don't. Alshon Jeffrey just hasn't done anything for me the past couple years in Philly. He was
Yeah.
awesome when he was on the Bears, but ever since he got there, it might just been a Nick Foles thing.
I was gonna say, yeah, you
But-
got to realize, now Wentz is gonna.
Wentz is going to
You
use
gotta
them.
see
They
what
have a
happens.
lot. They're going to be a very, very high-powered offense this
Yep.
year.
Yeah.
If
So
Wentz stays healthy, they're gonna be
Yeah.
balling.
Let's put it this way. I mean, you guys saw Jerry Maguire. We've seen other movies that, let you know about what's behind the scenes in football. You got guys with contracts, and Alshon Jeffries has a contract. All right, they're gonna have to feed him.
Is he
I
still,
mean,
can he still
bottom
do what
line.
he used to do?
This year they're gonna have to feed him. Like you said, he didn't do much with Foles last year. I don't think it was any of his fault. There's always relationships.
yeah.
Who's
I agree.
one's gonna have the relationship?
There is
with?
one guy up there that I want on every single fantasy team, and I only have him one, and that's
Who?
Robert Woods, bro.
Woods.
Really?
That is my bro.
You
He is the
drafted Woods.
PPR.
I drafted
Gold.
Cooks in one league and Woods in the other. I think
I think you took Woods in mine. No,
Did
you
I?
took Cooks.
I took Cooks. in
I
one
like
league.
Chris Godwin a
Yeah,
lot,
Godwin's
too.
a good.
Godwin's going to be a stud this year.
Yeah,
But I'm still going to go with...
but I'm not gonna go with
Ridley.
Evans and Godwin.
should I go with Ridley? Yeah, I'll go with Ridley. Why not?
Speak now, forever hold your peace.
I'll go with Ridley, yeah.
All right, let's get into some tight ends. My favorite.
There you go. I'll spend the money on Kelsey.
I'm spending the money on Kelsey. He's gonna he's got to get open if we're gonna beat Jacksonville.
And as
Calling it
far-
right now.
Yeah.
Evan Ingram,
Oh, I love him.
8 catches, 112 yards, 2 touchdowns.
You like Ingram too?
No, not for this week. I'm just saying I love Ingram season
Yeah.
long.
Yeah.
That's a heavy claim right there.
Against Dallas.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking Joe Cool also.
I'm gonna go.
against
I'm gonna go.
Tennessee.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go
Who?
Doyle. I'm going
Njoku.
Doyle.
Njoku. You like
Doyle
Doyle?
bargain. Yep. Doyle
Even
is
with-
the. Yep.
Even with
Yep.
Ebron?
Doyle is gonna be the
The
tight
guy
end
this
over
year?
there. Yeah, he's gonna be the tight end
Okay.
over there.
And who do you got over there?
I want to go Kelsey, but
I'm spending the money. I don't give a fuck.
I'm
He's-
blowing
yeah,
the
it's
bank
got to
on
be
him.
Kelsey.
He's got to.
Zach Ertz has scored a touchdown every year against Washington
Has he?
in their first game playing together.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Did you know that?
See? It's always storylines.
Yeah,
Always.
but Kelsey scored a touchdown just about almost every game last season.
I think Njoku is very well placed. 5,800.
Yeah, that's why I said with that price, I would be really, really depending on how much money I had. I wouldn't be upset if I couldn't afford Kelsey and I had to be stuck with, only spending the
Njoku.
50.
I think
Njoku's-
Hunter Henry is going to be very,
Y-
very
yeah.
good this year.
Joku plays a really good game. He's got good hands. He's got great basketball type skills too, and you got to realize he's got
Yeah.
Mayfield, and it's
I just feel like there's going to be so many targets taken away from him with Beckham and Juice and not
Chubb.
really Nick Chubb. I don't know if he's going to get too
yeah,
many
but you
receptions,
don't think that was the same situation with Kelsey in Kansas City?
But
let's
they're
put it this
two
way.
different
If
breeds.
Cleveland
Yeah, they are.
wants to be competitive in the league, as competitive as they say they are, with the high-powered offense that they said that they put together, they're going to need the tight end to really.
Tight end is big, and big in
it's
the
big
NFL
now
now.
in a high-power offense.
I agree. Tight end 11 through 20.
I'm going to go with Jordan Reed. I like him a lot this year. No, actually, Case Keenum's throwing. So, I don't know. I just feel like
I like Hawkinson.
first-year
Yeah,
quarterbacks,
Very cheap.
Yep.
first-year quarterbacks in a new offense, they're hitting their tight end no matter what.
Yeah. Safe play. I'm going to go Hawkinson from Detroit against Arizona. Arizona hasn't proved dick to me yet.
You're right.
I'm gonna go with the guy I draft in every league. I think
Every
the
league.
picture right there, Andrews.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
my sleeper tight end for this year, Baltimore.
You picked him in every league?
Yeah, I think it was like my last pick in almost every league.
My sleeper is Mike Gesicki.
Is that who you're
I
picking?
picked him up on
I'm
waivers
gonna
on
go
a few
I'm going
leagues.
Andrews, yeah.
Andrews, and you're going Gasecki?
No. I'm going to go with Jordan Reed, but Mike Gesicki's a big sleeper this year.
And who do you got over there?
I think Hawkinson. If we're looking for bargain basement over there, any of those
Bargain
guys.
basement. I like
Yeah,
that.
He's
I
the
mean-
top tight end in Detroit.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I didn't know.
I did not know that.
I mean, either.
Dallas Goedert too is a beast. He
Mm-hmm.
just got.
He's with.
They're gonna run 2 tight ends.
Damn, Kyle Rudolph.
Philly.
Kyle
Philly.
Rudolph just never gets any love. He's a big motherfucker.
He's just a red zone threat.
It's not that good, I guess.
You guys got anything else with tight ends?
That's it for me.
Last one. We got defense. Oh wait, hold on. Where's our defense? There we go. Oh no, this is what we got. The flex. Forgot about the flex.
Oh, we got a flex.
Got a
No
flex,
flex zone.
here. Got flex here.
I
I go-
take? Usually go cheap in a flex. It's like
Yeah,
my sleeper
me
that
So
week.
you want to get right into cheap?
Yeah.
That's not cheap.
Yeah.
We'll go play. Should we do players off the board, like sleepers for the week?
Yeah, you can do that. Here, let's go back to 1 through 10 then.
Let me check my phone real quick.
Get on the phone. Go ahead, kid. Sleeper. I don't ever go big name flex unless I know they're gonna.
Yeah, unless I have.
I know they're gonna blow the top off.
Unless you go like really cheap on the tight end and really cheap on the defense and really cheap
And
on the
expensive on your
quarterback, and then you
flex.
just go bananas on,
On
like
your
3
wide
wide
receiver
receivers.
and your flex, right? Yeah,
Right,
I
you
agree.
throw like
I like
big wide
that.
receivers up there.
So
I've done
1
that.
through 20, best player off the board in my opinion. What am I going backwards for?
I'm gonna go with Aaron Jones, Chicago D. I just feel like the Packers.
Oh, you looked it up on your phone
Yeah, I feel like the Packers are gonna.
as a flex.
Yeah,
Really?
I feel like the Packers are gonna fucking roll over the Bears for some reason.
I don't
Really?
know.
I just got a feeling he's gonna
You've
get a
had that
ton of.
feeling since
There's
you even said
turmoil.
it during the draft. Do you
Aaron
just dislike
Jones and the
Chicago,
head
or you
coach
have a
don't
hunch?
like
I
each
just
other.
think Aaron Rodgers is a top 2 quarterback,
Oh, I
and
do
he's
as well.
he's not gonna lose opening day.
I don't know. They're in Chicago.
They're gonna get.
I don't think Chicago's getting enough credit.
They're gonna get. He's gonna have all the goal line touches. He's gonna literally be running all over the place. I feel like they do have a great defense. Don't get me wrong, Khalil Mack, all those guys. But like, I don't know. Aaron Jones is super underrated in my eyes.
Yeah,
is,
I mean, I
he
had
is.
him last year. He helped me out a lot.
Who
I
else
mean,
do they
it's-
have over there?
For what?
Running back.
Jamal Williams.
Jamal, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's about it.
That's it, right? So he's got to be the workhorse. Let's get into defense because I don't really care about flex.
Hmm.
Top defense. I always go low on my defense.
Yeah.
Cheap.
I do love the Bills defense this year just in general.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
In
my
general,
that's my
so
pick.
I
So you
would
guys
probably just
going-
go Bills just because it's cheap and I like the Bills defense.
Honestly, I'm gonna go Lions just because I feel like Kyler Murray's gonna make a lot of mistakes in his first game.
I like that pick.
That's-
See?
that's
I
not
like
bad.
that. Smart. I'm going Lions too. 'Cause I don't like Arizona.
You know what?
I go for it.
Who do you
I
like?
just don't. Lions. I don't think Arizona. They got to prove themselves.
Yeah,
first.
facts.
You know,
Out of our-
can I change mine actually?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna go Browns against Tennessee because I feel Tennessee is awful.
Trashola. Who do they
feel
got?
Tennessee-
Mariota?
I feel like they're awful.
Mariota's
And it looks
done
like
dick.
it's home, right? It's in Cleveland, so
Yeah,
I go with Browns.
I think so.
Yep.
Is it on there?
Yep. it should
Browns
be,
do have a
'cause
good D.
If it's
Oh,
not
yeah.
at Tennessee, then
Even Seahawks against Cincinnati's not bad.
Seahawks took a big bump up, I think, with the
The
trade,
defense,
right?
yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
it's-
Actually, I'm gonna go with.
You changing?
I'm gonna change it to the Saints D. They're playing
Really?
against Houston. That offensive line is garbage. The only way they're gonna beat them is by throwing the ball downfield to DeAndre Hopkins, and
Where
if
are
they
the
can,
Saints aren't
they're not on it
That's
now.
why super cheap.
Saints, they're not
Still
even on
not.
that one.
Wow.
Probably like $1.
So we'll make your second pick.
Yeah, that's
So we'll go
crazy.
Detroit for the first one.
If they can lock down
Saints for
DeAndre
that
Hopkins, they're going to absolutely crush.
Who do you guys like on the second
Texans.
list?
On the second list, I think I'll have to go with my heart on that one and put the Chiefs down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Who do you got?
I would go. I guess I would go the Chargers just because.
They're playing.
Left
Who
back.
they got? Indy, right?
Yeah, I'll go with Chargers.
I'm going my heart too. I'm going KC just because our defense is so much better
They
than it was
have
last
not
year.
shown the players on the field yet. Even our front line has not played preseason together more than like one or two series, and then off the field.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, we're not showing anything.
Nope.
Good. Fuck it. Fuck them. Fuck them. If you guys have any questions about FanDuel teams, FanDuel picks, the way we pick FanDuel, like our lineups, Send us in any questions on Instagram or go right to our website, and we'll bring you more. If you guys want, we'll bring you more in depth of what teams we think we're going to be playing this week in our own FanDuel, and we'll go more in depth for you guys. But my favorite part, we're getting into the spread picks, Survivor, all that fun stuff. So hold on here. Let me get it all ready for you guys.
Now, are we going to go, I pick all my teams at once?
No.
Or are you just
We're
going
going
to
to
go team by
through,
game by game?
Through
All right,
each
perfect.
game. Our first game of the week, Thursday night, coming up. We got Packers versus the Bears in Chicago. Spread -3, Chicago, and the total is 46.5 points. Who's picking first? You want to go first on this one?
No, you go first.
Oh,
You're
me.
starting to going around.
All right. I'm going Bears. The big Chicago. Aaron Rodgers and their coach are in turmoil. They're fighting right now. They don't like each other. And I don't know, Khalil Mack, man, I think he's just going to get through Aaron Rodgers all day. So I'm going big Chicago, and I think it is going to be over 46.5 points. I think it's going to be a shootout still. But that's me. Who's going next?
I'm going Green Bay. I think Aaron Rodgers is back, and I guess I would have to go. I'll go the under on this one. I'm gonna take the under on it. Yeah, but I'm gonna go Green Bay. I think Green Bay's gonna win it.
Okay, Ryan.
I'm going to go with the Packers as well, like I said earlier. I'm going to go with the under, but it's going to be real close. It's going to be 24-21 Packers. Rodgers throws for 3.
Yeah.
One of them to Aaron Jones.
Okay. Big claim over there.
Heavy claims.
What do you got?
Chicago.
Hey,
They're getting 3 at home.
That's what I'm saying. No, they're not. They're giving 3.
Oh, giving 3. I'm sorry. They're giving 3 at home. I apologize. Either way, still at home. The past has always shown it. They're not usually blowout games when they're in Chicago. Maybe in Green Bay.
It's a rivalry game.
Yeah, it's a rivalry game. In Green Bay, I've seen Green Bay go off. You know, whether it was Favre, whether it's been Rodgers. But Trubisky is really, really solid. He's going to know how to control it. They got a couple really solid running backs in general.
Mm-hmm.
And like you said, Khalil Mack is going to
I think he's
do
going
a
to get to
job.
Aaron
And I
Rodgers
think
all
Green
day
Bay's
long.
defense is pretty solid, too, where they're not going to give up a lot. So 21-17, Chicago.
So you're going under as well.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm the only one with the over. I think it's going to be a shootout. And Selena also went Green Bay. So Selena's going to pick every week because I want to see if her not knowing anything can beat
So
us.
skill and luck is
Skill and luck, if it has anything to do with it. Oh, we forgot to tell you guys, the person with the best record in our Pick'em League throughout the whole season is going to get a free dinner split by the other 4 of us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we won't count Selena, so the other 3 of us.
Right.
And then we're also going to be doing a Survivor, and that's going to be a little friendly bet. We'll talk about that more when we get over there. But, all right, so game 2. We got Tennessee versus the Browns. The Browns are giving 6 points, and it's supposed to be 45.5. I fucked up. 45.5. So who's going? You?
So I'm gonna go. I think Cleveland's gonna blow them out. I think it screams under, but I'm gonna go with the over. I think maybe you see a defensive touchdown in there, and I think Chubb is gonna rush maybe for 2 touchdowns.
So you're going over.
I'm going over, and I'm going Cleveland.
Cool. Ryan?
I'm going Cleveland over as well. I think Chubb has a good game, but I feel like he's going to be feeding Beckham the ball all game.
Yeah.
They're going to be picking on fucking Adoree Jackson or whoever it is over there.
Yeah. Pop, who you got?
I'm going Cleveland with the over as well. It is going to be pretty high scoring. I'm not sure. I know Cleveland's going to score at least 31 points. Let's say 31 points, right around that area.
Mm-hmm.
I think they'll hold Tennessee to under 20, but it could be 31-21 with some garbage at the end.
Yeah.
But I'll say 31-21.
I'm also going Cleveland, but I'm going under. I think this is going to be a big running game. Mariota's not going to be able to get shit. I don't think they're going to score any touchdowns. Cleveland's going to get up maybe 21, 28, 7, and then they're just going to run the ball. That's mine. That's what I got. Selena went Tennessee.
Are we picking the scores too?
No.
No, I'm putting it down just for the heck of it. I
Yeah,
like to see.
Because then when you see the games, go back and listen. It's fucking cool.
Could
I
you
can't-
imagine
that's
if you
why I'm
pick
right-
it with the
Imagine
scores
this guy,
too? You're like,
this guy's a genius, Rain Man.
This is what gets us big. This is what
I'm
makes
gonna
the
go
money.
38-17, all Cleveland.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that.
Yeah.
Big blowout.
All right, let's go. I said Selena said Tennessee. So game 3, we got Baltimore at Miami.
This was the
Miami's
hardest-
getting 6 points, and the total is 37.5.
This was the hardest game for me to pick. It's going against my guess, my gut the entire season, but I got to go with Baltimore.
Okay.
Just because Miami is just a shit show. But also,
no.
one thing with Fitzmagic,
That's what
he
I'm-
is a stud in
Yo,
the beginning of the season.
The first 4 games, he's a fucking monster,
Yes.
and then he falls off the face of the
Yep.
earth.
Mm.
Gone.
I feel like it'll be a very high-scoring game. Actually, no.
I don't
no.
think so.
No, Baltimore's defense is going to shut down Fitzmagic. I'm going to say it's going to be... I'm definitely going to go with the under.
Okay.
It's going to be 21-14.
That's very close to me, but I'm
21-14.
opposite. You said Baltimore, right?
Yes.
Dad, who do you got?
Definitely Baltimore. I mean, they're. I understand that they're giving the 6 points, but I think they could give 20 points. Honestly, I'm gonna call it the under 17-6.
Oh, wow.
I don't think Fitzpatrick will move the ball. I don't think he's gonna be able to put it in the end zone against Baltimore. Baltimore, I think their defense is back.
Yeah, you think so?
They're nasty.
Yep.
So you're going under as well.
Yeah.
So I'm going Miami. Like I said before, Fitzpatrick is a monster the first 4 games of the season. I think they're going to win 20-14. They're going
You said the same thing, right? 2014.
21-14.
Same thing.
So I also think it's going to be under, like I said. And Brian, what do you got?
Same thing. I have Baltimore and I have the under because
Under as well.
that spread is so low, but it's so easy to say over. But I think it's something wrong with that. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna go under.
What?
This just in. One team has been in preliminary communications with Chargers about a potential Melvin Gordon trade.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Nick sent me that before.
Jesus Christ. And for this game, game 3, Selena picked Miami as well because she loves visiting Miami, she said. That's her reasoning. Who's picking first for the next game?
I guess I am.
We got Atlanta going to Minnesota. Spread is for Minnesota.
You know what?
Total 47.5 points.
Overall, with
Let me finish fucking talking. Thanks.
sorry.
Go ahead. Love you.
Overall, I feel offensively, player for player, Atlanta does have the better receivers. Even though Thielen, I think, is outstanding. I think Diggs is outstanding, but overall, take Julio,
Yeah,
take
Julio
Ridley,
Jones.
Julio and Ridley. I think
Mohamed
can
Sanu.
match Sanu.
Devontae Freeman.
Yeah, they can match him. All right. Maybe a step ahead, but I think that Matty Ice is just a solid quarterback
He
at all
is.
times. Their kicking game is going to give them that edge. However, it's still going to be Minnesota at home.
Oh, you think Minnesota's
Minnesota at home.
taking it? Wow.
Okay. They'll give the 4 points. They're going to win 27-21.
So under?
I like it.
The under.
No, that's over. 27-21. That's 48.
48, you're right. I just made it over.
So you're
So it's
going
the
over. This
I
was
think
tough
they're
for
right
me.
on with the score on that one.
Kirk Cousins hasn't done dog shit. He tricked the NFL into getting a fucking major contract. He's still dog shit. I think Atlanta's going to win 27-13.
Okay.
So what is that? That's under, right?
Yeah, definitely under.
Under.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch this game at all.
You-
if I had
yeah.
to bet this game.
Was
It's
that the
scary
Jets
game,
This is
and
a
you know?
trick. This is a trick
Yeah.
But
game.
Oh, this one's
trick
I'm
game.
gonna go Minnesota also,
Okay.
and I want this game to go over so bad, and I believe in Kirk Cousins, so I'm gonna go with the over, and Minnesota wins.
I'm going 100% with the Atlanta Falcons.
Thank you. What
That
is-
defense is solid, but it doesn't matter. Both offenses are super high powered. It's gonna be a fucking shootout.
Mhm.
It's gonna be 42
Sheesh.
Jeez.
to 38. Actually, hold on. I have to go.
Over. Way.
Hold on, I gotta go Falcons here. Hold up. It's gonna be 42-34. I'm going with
So
the Falcons.
So you're going over.
Way over.
And Selena likes Atlanta as well. Who's pick? My pick again first. All right, so next game we got Buffalo going into New York, MetLife Stadium. 39.5 total points, and the Jets are the favorited by 3 points. I'm going Buffalo because Jets haven't proved anything yet. Le'Veon Bell, Sam Darnold. I don't know. Just don't trust them yet. They got to prove it to me. I'm going Buffalo and the over. Over 39.5 points. I'll go 37-32.
Nice. You said Buffalo. You going Buffalo on that?
Buffalo.
So I like Buffalo's defense, but I am going with the Jets.
Are you?
Yeah, Le'Veon Bell hopefully
know.
will break out, and I'm gonna go with the over also. Maybe Bell catches a touchdown.
You're going over as well,
Yeah,
you said?
going over.
Okay. Ryan?
I'm going with the Jets. I think the
fucking-
Jets always like to fuck around and fool their fans first couple weeks of the season.
Get the hopes up.
Le'Veon Bell's gonna go off. I do like Josh Allen and John Brown for that deep ball type thing. That maybe they'll score a touchdown or two together. But I'm gonna definitely go with the Jets, and I'm gonna go. Damn. I think the Jets are gonna score more than 20. That's the thing. So I gotta go over with that.
Okay.
Jets and over for sure.
Cool. Pop, what do you got over there?
I really am high up on the Jets this year, as you heard me already. Not for nothing, because I've
Jets.
never liked the Jets.
Fucking Jets.
All right, I've never been a fan of the Jets. I've never been a fan of Le'Veon Bell. Sometimes you got to look at things and say, this is well put together.
Right.
They did something and put it together well. And like I said, Le'Veon really has to prove himself.
Yeah.
He really is going to come out and show.
I don't know.
All right. Darnold has what it takes. And once again, Robbie Anderson. What's his
Robbie
name? The
Anderson.
tight end.
Herndon.
Yeah.
Herndon. He's
Herndon.
good too.
Yes.
Yeah, Herndon.
He's really good. I just think that they always play well against Buffalo, too. And they've always lost by just a little bit. But this year, I think they got the better team. Buffalo's got a lot to prove. I'm still saying that by game 5 or 6, they're going to go to their anagram and go to just end the season.
Their MO.
Yeah.
They'll go 2-0, wind up 2-3 by week 6.
Yeah.
That's
Just end the
basically what you're
season.
saying.
But, so Jets,
And-
32-14.
So the over.
Over.
Cool. Selena said Buffalo because she doesn't like the Jets. Fair
I
enough.
like that.
Brian, next game we got Washington going into Philly. Total is 46 points, and Philly's favorited by 9.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna go with the hype on Philly, and I'm gonna take Philly, and even though they're laying those big points, and they're gonna go bananas. So they're gonna go over, and they're gonna cover. So Philly all the
Philly
way.
over,
Yep.
and Philly in the over. Ryan, who you got over there?
Got to go with the same thing.
Philly
Miles
in the over?
Sanders is going to have a nice game, I feel. Carson Wentz is going to be the MVP this year.
Shut up.
I'm being
Slap
serious.
yourself. Nah, I don't
I'm
think
being
so.
serious. But it's going to go under. That Philly D is going to lock the fuck up on Case Keenum. I don't think the Redskins score a point.
I mean, you got the same thing.
31-0. Eagles.
Wow. Pop, what do you got over there?
I'm taking Washington with the 9 points, but Philly's going to win. They're just not going to cover the 9. All right? Okay. It's going to wind up being Washington 28-21.
So, who'd you say? Philly in the...
It's going to be Philly winning it, but I'm taking Washington against the spread.
Oh, okay.
So
you're taking Washington.
I'll take Washington, and the score will be 21-28.
So, what is that?
That means Washington
Over?
will win.
Over.
Yeah.
No, Philly will win, but they
they'll
won't
cover.
cover
Right.
the spread.
But
Washington will
you're
co-
picking
yes.
Washington.
Picking Washington, but Philly will win the game.
I'm going Philly and the under as well, same as Ryan. Like he said, I think the defense is gonna lock up. Washington, I don't know. AP is their best player. I think it's gonna be 29-13. Philly covering. Selena also said Philly as well. Game 7. Who's up, Ryan? You got LA going into Carolina.
You guys know how I like my boy Christian McCaffrey.
50.5 points, and they're getting 3 points over there in Carolina.
That's
That's big.
I'm still gonna go with the Rams, but I think McCaffrey gets in the end zone twice at least. But I gotta go with the Rams just because their defense is really solid. Cam is not 100% in my opinion.
You don't think
I don't think he's
McCaffrey can
100%.
do it on his own.
No.
No.
That Rams D is insane. Aaron Donald's a beast.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have
50.5
Nagamacon.
points. That's a lot of points.
Yeah.
No, he
I
went
don't
to
know.
Miami, right?
Yeah, he left.
Yeah.
I don't know where he went actually. But for the spread, I think that the Rams will definitely cover. For the over under 50 points. That's a lot.
That's a lot of points.
I just don't think Cam is healthy enough. I'm gonna go with under. I'm gonna go with shit. I'm gonna go 28-21. Right up to this. Right up to it.
So under, you said, right?
Yeah.
28-21. Like that pick. Pop, go ahead.
Rams 37-24, the over.
Wow.
Nice.
Big
Quick.
time game.
Quick. I had Carolina, but Ryan convinced me. Like you said, Cam's not healthy. I got to go Rams. I have the under as well. I don't think any team. I think both defenses are going to show up. Cam's hurt. Goff really isn't that impressive yet. That's
Nice.
what I got. Brian?
I have the Rams too, and like I said, when I see these spreads like 50, you wanted to say under, but
They're tricky.
like Big Joe said, I think I'm gonna go over also,
Okay.
and I'm hoping McCaffrey scores some touchdowns. Gurley, everyone just goes bananas. So let's go over, and we're gonna take the Rams. They're gonna cover.
And Selena picked Carolina.
McCaffrey's going off.
I think he's going to
I
go
hope
off.
so.
There you go. You're going first on the game of the week.
Yes, sir.
Chiefs Jags 52.5 points, and the Jags are getting 4 points.
Yeah, the reason why the Chiefs won't cover the spread is because Jacksonville is going to have a hard time staying on the field to score any points.
So you don't think they'll cover the over?
It's not going to go over, but it'll reach 48 points, 35-13.
35-13.
That's a pretty good average for Mahomes, especially with the new weapons, with the added offensive line, with the nasty defense that everybody has yet to really see. These guys are awesome. I mean, they put them in one at a time. Even during and later on in the game, they'll stick a guy in that you hadn't seen, and these guys are going to be playing, and they play for blood. I mean, Honey Badger's going to pick off Foles.
I hope so.
Oh.
He's got to.
Foles has been a great quarterback, but I don't know what the line looks like there in Jacksonville. I don't see them being able to contain.
I'm going KC as well. I'm going over. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, 35 points as well. But I think the Jags will score. I think they'll get 24 points.
Nice.
I think Nick Foles is still going to find Chris Conley. Leonard Fournette, even though I hate him.
Yeah. I'm going Chiefs. I'm going over. I think that D.D. Westbrook has a good game.
And forgot about
I
him.
think he's going to do well. Obviously, all the guys on KC that are big are going to do well. And I think Fournette's going to pound it too.
I think he
he's
will
gonna
too,
pound
even
it.
though I fucking hate
So I'm
him.
going over in KC.
Okay. Bry, sorry.
I'm
So
gonna
much
go.
rise over here.
I'm gonna go over KC as well. I think
every
they're
game's
gonna put
go
up
over.
40 points. I really do. I'm gonna go with 41-24. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with
that's what I got.
41-24. I think Leonard Fournette's gonna have a good game. The Chiefs' run defense wasn't really impressive last year, and I think Leonard Fournette's gonna have a breakout year this year.
We'll prove you wrong. Don't worry. Selena went KC because I told her I'd kick the shit out of her if she didn't. Next game, we got Indianapolis going into the Chargers. 43.5 points, spread 7. I still think the Chargers are going to beat the shit out of Indy. Jacoby Brissett hasn't done shit yet. I don't think they're going to beat the shit out of him. 35-24 again. Phillip Rivers is going to be Phillip Rivers. I'm going over. What do you got, Brian? What do you got?
You know what? I'm gonna go Colts on this one. I'm gonna take the
Oh.
Colts. I'm gonna take the points, and I think they'll edge them out. So I think I'll go under, and I'm gonna take the Colts.
Okay. Going opposite way. You said the over as well?
No, under.
Under, sorry. Rye, who you got over there? He's thinking.
I don't know.
Thinking
That
hard.
Colts D is just bad. Phillip Rivers is a beast against shitty teams.
Very shitty teams.
I don't know. I feel like Jacoby Brissett is getting not enough love as he should. They're gonna turn that offense into something around him. It's gonna be based around him. They have to. But also, you know what I got in the back of my mind.
What? They coming back?
He's coming back. Andrew Luck's coming back. I'll tell you why. No, you know why.
He told you why.
This game?
Yeah.
No.
You think
All
he's
right.
gonna come back?
2
really?
years.
Listen, I'll talk about that later.
Jacoby Brissett was signed to a 2-year
2-year deal.
Why?
2-year
Because of
deal.
what I told you.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because we have the inside scoop.
Yeah.
Blows guy's spot up.
Anyway,
Anyway.
I'm gonna hit the under. I think it'll be. I'm gonna go with Chargers. I don't think the Colts are gonna score too much. I'm gonna go under 24-14.
And Dad, who you got over there?
You're not containing Phillip Rivers to under 30 points. Not in a game like this. Not at home.
So, LAC over.
Yeah, 32-17. Jacoby Brissett doesn't get enough love, like you said. And he does have some weapons. T.Y. Hilton will get something going.
Mm-hmm.
I just, they'll score 17. Chargers defense is not outstanding, but they'll contain him enough to stay on the field a little bit longer than everybody else. We know the Chargers, even against Kansas City, all right, last year, held the ball like 3/4 of the game.
Yeah. That's what they do.
So that's he's able to go down the field, march, but he'll put up points.
He's
So,
one of the best clock management quarterbacks
Absolutely.
I've seen ever.
absolutely hate the guy.
And
No, I actually respect him.
Selena went. What were we just talking about? The Chargers as well. All right, game 10. Who is it? Who's picked?
Not to mention,
Brian.
Eckler's going to go crazy. He wants to
True.
keep that job.
True. Next game, Cincinnati going into Seattle. 43 total points, and the spread, Seahawks -10.
So the second worst team in the league, Cincinnati Bengals, are not going to win this game, and I think Seattle's going to beat the
You think
shit
they're
out of
gonna
them. I
get-
think Seattle's going to cover. They're going
Ooh.
to fucking kick their ass. But I love Mixon though. But Andy Dalton's not good. Seattle wins. They're at home.
You
They
said
win.
over or under?
I want to say under and the win. So I'm
43.
taking Seattle. I'm going under.
Okay.
At home.
I'm gonna go with Seattle as well with the under.
You said under?
Yep.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Seattle,
And the under.
they're gonna flirt with it. I'm thinking it's gonna be 31-10. It'll be pretty close to the over, but
Mhm.
I don't like you said. Andy Dalton sucks. AJ Green's not there.
Tyler Boyd.
Tyler Boyd's gonna be all right, but I don't think he's gonna get in the end zone. I think Joe Mixon's gonna be the only one to score the
Yeah, me
touchdown for
too.
the Bengals. They do have Javian Clowney too, so the Seahawks. So
I forgot about that.
I don't know. They might lock him up.
Go ahead. Who do you got over there?
I don't have a lot to say about it except for the fact that you're giving up 10 points, even though at home Cincinnati is not a complete slouch. They're not garbage completely, and
They ain't no Arizona Cardinals.
they'll cover the spread. They're going to lose 17-26. I got it.
So,
Right on. 43
so
points, I think, is right on.
Cincinnati's covering
Covering
and the under.
and the under.
Okay. I'm actually going Cincinnati. Tyler Boyd, Joe Mixon. I think they're going to score. I forgot about the Clowney move, but he just got there. I don't think he knows that much. I just think Cincinnati's going to cover. I think Seattle's going to win, but
Ball.
Cincinnati's going to cover. Seattle's going to win 24-23. So, right? No, I'm sorry. I fucked that up. Oh, yeah, no, I was right because it's 47 total points, so that's the over. So I'm going Cincinnati and the over. Ryan, your game over here. You got Giants going into Dallas. 46 points. Dallas -7.
All right. Now here's the thing.
Go ahead. Let's hear. Your,
If Zeke plays,
Uh-huh.
do you think he's going
Dallas all the way,
Yep.
which I think he's gonna play. And unfortunately, I'm going with the Cowboys. They will not. It will never in a million years hit 46. In my opinion, the Giants are just not. Every year when they play the Cowboys, they fucking suck on opening day.
Yeah.
And I don't see the game hitting 46 at all. Dak, even if it's Tony Pollard back there, I think Tony Pollard's going to have a big game. I have no confidence in Dak,
I
though,
don't like Dak at all either.
which is why I don't see them hitting. But the spread's 7.
It's a lot of points.
I don't know. I feel like it's going to be like
It's going to be close.
17-7 Cowboys. Really low
So
scoring
under.
game.
Dallas on the under. I forgot to tell you guys last game, Selena picked Seattle as well. Dad, who do you who do you got? Sorry, Giants or Cowboys?
Screw the Cowboys.
Yes.
So you're going Giants.
I really don't have any love for Eli Manning because I don't think but he puts the ball where it needs to be. He
Sometimes.
does have some targets. He puts the ball where it needs to be to keep people in a game. I mean, the guy's won Super Bowls.
I just contradicted the shit out of myself. I said Evan Ingram would have 2 touchdowns.
Prescott sucks. He's going to turn the ball over 3 times, Prescott.
Wow.
Wow.
Listen,
Heavy-
I really
heavy
hope you're
claim.
fucking right.
Yeah.
I would love the Giants to win. I'm a
And-
diehard Giants fan. I just
Yeah.
don't see it
And
opening
you
day.
know what? You're saying opening day, but normally they've played at Giants Stadium, haven't
Yep.
they? Opening
No,
day?
it's always
It's
always in
always in
Arlington.
Dallas?
It's always in Arlington.
All right.
You're saying under?
It's under. It's 44. 23-21 Giants.
I like it.
Yeah.
I love it.
23-21 Giants. I just don't think even. I think Saquon's going to go nuts and stay on the field. He's going to keep chipping away 4 yards, 7 yards, and then he'll break them. And it's going to open up Eli to throw a couple rinky-dink touchdowns where they need to be.
Change my answer.
Go ahead.
Change my answer.
You're changing it?
Change it.
He's
What do
going
you,
with his heart.
So what
I
are you
have.
doing?
I can't pick against the Giants.
Giants
Come
in
on.
the
Not
under?
this week.
I can't
Giants
pick
in
the
the
fucking
under?
Giants.
Not this week.
I'm also going Giants in the under as well. I think it's going to be a very close game, but I think it's going to be 20-17 Giants.
Yeah, I want to go over, but I'm not. I'm going with the Giants also, and I'm calling Sterling Shepard touchdown because that's my guy this year.
And under, you said?
Under. Giants and under.
Not to mention, I think the Giants are a better team without Odell.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
Of course.
Absolutely.
Selena went
100.
Giants as well, so that you know what that means. Giants across the board. That means they're going to win this week.
Let's go, baby.
Dad, you're up for the next game of the week. Detroit going into Arizona.
You know what?
47 total points, and Arizona's getting 3.
I have a soft spot for Arizona just because, all right? And I just think David Johnson should be a lot better than he really has done, but there hasn't been around a lot of people around him to help him out and to get him going. And at the same time, Larry Fitzgerald, I think it's the last hurrah. There's not enough there. I mean, Detroit, Stafford's nasty when he wants to be.
In the
But
playoffs.
he hasn't been in a while. That's the problem.
He hasn't been, but I just think that against Arizona here, it's going to be close. It's going to be crap, maybe 17-13. So it's going to be right there. I mean, that's a toss-up. I'm not even sure. I mean, Detroit should win it, I believe, 17-13.
Okay.
Cover it by 1.
So who you got? Arizona and
No,
over?
Detroit,
Oh,
17-13.
and under.
Detroit's giving the 3 points, yeah.
Yeah, and under. Sorry. I know I was talking a lot of shit before about Kyler Murray, but it's in Arizona. Detroit really hasn't proven anything. I hope Kyler comes in and throws 3-4 touchdowns. You never know. They're also getting 3 points. I'm going to go 36-10 just for the fuck of it because Detroit's going into Arizona. So I'm going
you're going
Detroit
Under.
and the under, right? Yep, by 1.
Yeah, so
What do you got, Bri?
I'm going to go Arizona, actually. Same thing. I want Kyler Murray
Oh,
to
wait,
have
didn't I say Arizona? I meant Arizona.
Yeah, you did say
Arizona, sorry.
I think Kyler Murray's, I want to see him be successful in this league. And Detroit, I don't like Stafford, but to Joe's point, he's a good quarterback.
He is when he wants to
And I
be.
want to see Galladay and Marvin Jones Jr. maybe step it up. See Carry on Johnson. They got a good squad. So I think it's going to go over, and I think Arizona's going to win.
Okay, cool. Right, what do you got?
I think Kyler Murray kind of has a reality check here, even though he's up against the Lions D. I think it's going to stay under, and I think the Lions are going to win 31-10.
Okay. So you got Detroit.
Kerryon Johnson has a big game, too, by the way.
Detroit and the under as well. Who's next? Who's picking next? I forgot where we are.
I don't know.
San Fran going into. I'm up. San Fran going into Tampa Bay. 50.5 total points. Spread is 1. I'm going Tampa Bay. Like I said, I don't really trust San Francisco yet. After Jimmy G coming back, this is his first game back. We're technically. I'm gonna go 37-14. So that is over, right? Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
So I'm going 37-14 Tampa Bay and the over.
I'm also doing the same. Bucks and over. Mike Evans hopefully has a big game. Godwin and I think Kittle as well on San Fran. So I'm going Bucks and over.
Cool. I forgot to tell you guys last game. Selena went Arizona as well.
Jimmy G's going to light it the fuck up, boys. He's got
Think so?
George Kittle he's going to fall in love with this week. Who the fuck's Tevin Coleman's going to have a good game. The Bucks D really isn't shit, in my opinion. I think it's going to be a close game, and I think it's going to go over. I'm going to say 37-31.
San Francisco.
San Fran wins.
Okay. Pop, what you got over there?
Tampa Bay.
Nice.
48 points altogether, so it's the under.
Under.
Yeah, 27-21 Tampa Bay. I just think Evans, Jameis Winston is going to really start, putting something together.
He's gotta. He has
Yeah.
to start.
Yeah.
Like he's gonna become like
they got a
fucking.
couple really good running backs. I like the young kid. Long name, African name. Ogobonye, whatever his last name is.
For Tampa Bay?
Tampa Bay, yeah.
I forgot.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's an African name. I don't know it.
Yeah. Next.
But anyway, yeah.
Selena also picked Tampa Bay. So on to the next. We got Brian.
That's a classic battle.
This is
Right.
Pittsburgh going into
I gotta-
New England,
I gotta
50 and a
go.
half points.
I gotta go with Brady, guys.
Can I
Yeah.
pick them
Yeah.
both to lose?
I gotta go with Brady. I really want to see Josh Gordon have a big game. This dude Nate Washington, that's his name, right? No, is it Nate? Not Nate Washington.
James Washington.
James Washington on the Steelers. Hopefully he has a big game because obviously Juju will too. New England will win this game and it will go over.
Oh, yeah? I
Yep.
think it's going to be a shootout,
I
huh?
hope so.
Right,
I'm
who you
hoping.
got?
Tom Terrific.
Of course.
The greatest quarterback of all time is going to put on a show. I'm going to take the Patriots and the over. I think Big Ben's going to have a good game. He's going to be hitting Juju. I'm predicting Juju scores at least an 80-yard touchdown in this game.
Wow.
But I'm going to go. The score is going to be 38-28.
Nice.
Patriots.
Pop, who you got?
We're pretty close on that. I took Pittsburgh to win with the 6, but it's going to be 34-31 New England.
34-31, so over. 60
Over,
points.
Yep. 65 points. New England will win it, but they won't cover the spread, the 6 points.
I think it's going to be a defensive battle. I think Pittsburgh is going to come up with the win. Maybe even in overtime or close right before the end of the fourth. They're going to kick a field goal. They're going to win 24-21. Pittsburgh is going to win, and it's going to go under. Ryan, second to last game. I think this is a Monday night game. Yes. This is the first Monday night game. Houston and New Orleans. Houston's going into the Saints.
Saints all the way.
53.5 points and 7.
Saints are putting up 44 points.
Really?
Yes.
How come it's
Sheesh.
showing 43 on here? Got Denver and Oakland with 53.5.
Oh, yeah, I fucked that up. Okay. Yeah, that's what I fucked up. So it's 43
43.
for...
Saints are putting up 44. I think Drew Brees is going to have a phenomenal game. Alvin Kamara is going to run all over that
Oh, wait, no.
defense.
I fucked that up on here. That's right.
It's 53.5.
53.5. That's right. What you're looking at. I fucked it up on the sheet. 53.5 and Denver, Oakland's 43.
I'm going to go 44-28 Saints.
Wow. So you're going
Monday night,
Saints.
prime time,
over.
huge fucking game.
I like
They're both
that.
going to show up, but Drew Brees is just going to fucking outplay him.
Pops, who you got?
I'm taking Houston to win with the 7 points.
Wow.
Again, I like those big numbers. You give them to me, I'm going to take them.
Yeah.
That's the way you're going to win. But the Saints will win. It's going to be 37-31.
Saints in the over.
Yeah, Saints and the over, but Houston will win it with the 7.
Houston in the over, right?
Houston and the over, yeah. So it's really 31-37. The Saints will
Oh,
win
but
it.
you're taking Houston spread.
Yeah,
Okay.
Houston with the spread.
I'm also taking New Orleans. I think it's going to be a very close game. I think it's going to be 34-33 New Orleans. So I'm taking Houston spread. So it's because it's going to be a very close game, 34. So they're only going to win by 1 point. So Houston will technically win the spread, and it'll be over.
So you're taking Houston.
Taking Houston.
Yeah, I'm taking Houston also, especially when I saw the spread was 53.5. Also, I think Kamara's gonna light it up, but I think Houston will. I'll take the points.
And over.
Yep, and over.
Cool. All right. We got 2 games on Monday night. 10:20 p.m. Monday night. Broncos going into Oakland. 43 total points, and you got Oakland favorited by 1. Dad, who you got over there? Oh, Selena took Denver last game.
No, it's a
Houston,
different
New
game.
Orleans.
You mean?
I mean, New Orleans. Sorry.
It's okay. I gotta go with Oakland. I don't see anything going on yet in Denver. They can become a team. They can come together, but there's nothing that shows. I just think honestly, Oakland's biggest nightmare is their coach. Gruden still hasn't put it together, but this is his second year, and he was a proven winner, and the guy knows football.
Mm-hmm.
So if he can get those guys to come together, I think they got something. But it's only going to be 20-15. It's not going to be super impressive. I think that it's going to be a little sloppy. But, yeah, Richard's going to have a good game, I think.
Jalen.
Richard will actually.
Jalen
Jalen
Richard.
Richard.
I just made it.
Really? You don't
Yeah.
think Josh Jacobs?
Yeah, I forgot about him. He's their starter, right?
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's the workhorse.
I just think Richard always seems to come up big in games like this.
So would you say under or over?
Under 38.
Under. I think Denver's shit as well. They haven't proved anything. Joe Flacco's there now. They have a quarterback, but we need Emmanuel Sanders to see what he can do after his injury. I think Oakland's going to win 24-17, so it will not cover the spread by 2 points. So Oakland and the under.
Joe Slacco.
Yeah.
Brad, who you
I
got?
really think that I could be wrong. I think this game's gonna be terrible. But I'm
think
gonna go.
it's- I
I'm gonna
think
go
it's a
with. I'm gonna
terrible
go with
Monday night
Denver
game.
only because I feel like everyone's gonna pick Oakland, especially after the hard knocks and everything.
Mhm.
It's just
Too much going on.
So I'm gonna go with Denver and the under. But I really have no love for this game.
Yeah, neither. I'm not going to watch it. I'm not even going to bet on it. Fuck that. Rye, who you got?
Oakland
I
can't
like-
wait to get to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's gonna be a super low-scoring game. Antonio Brown's gonna get locked the fuck down.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bradley Chubb and what the fuck's his name? Von Miller
Okay.
are gonna
Denver.
absolutely eat up Derek Carr. I think it's gonna be very low scoring. I think the Broncos cover the spread. It's gonna be 14-10. Emmanuel Sanders
under.
will score a touchdown. Okay.
I like
You guys
that.
think Philip Lindsay was just a flash
I
last
think
year?
I think he's gonna be good, but I don't know if it'll be the same.
The
I
same
think
as it
Freeman
was
might
this
actually
year.
be decent this year. I'm gonna call Freeman score a touchdown.
I think
in this Denver game.
I think Philip Lindsay. I don't know, cause I feel like he's not getting any love. You know, I think he's a decent player.
Mhm.
I don't know if he matches his year last year, but I feel like he's gonna stay around for a while and just be that kind of annoying little prick.
That
He
annoying
is like a
little
little,
prick.
annoying little running back there.
Oh, I like that. All right, so let's get into our super lock. What game do you think this week is a definite win?
Eagles.
That's your team this week? So Philly, let's hold on. I got to fix this.
Even though I took Washington, giving up the 9 points to Philly, Philly's going to win it.
What is it? Philly -9? That's your lock?
Well, no, we're doing this straight up, right? A straight up winner.
That's Survivor. This is super lock.
Oh, super lock.
To cover
out
the
of
spread,
all
yeah.
of them.
Just to cover the spread. This has nothing.
Oh, okay.
We're not going to do anything with this. This is just for fun. See how many super locks we can get right for the people out there.
All right, pass me on that one. I
All
gotta
right, I'll
figure
come
it
back.
out here.
I'm going Cleveland. I'm going Cleveland -6. That's my super lock of the week. Bry.
You know, I really like Baltimore, so I'm gonna go Baltimore as the lock. I think they're gonna.
What's their spread?
6. I think they're
-6 +6.
They're giving 6.
So -6. Baltimore. Let me make sure.
Yeah, Baltimore's -6.
Yep, you're right. So
I'll go
that's your
Baltimore.
lock of the
That's
week.
my lock, Baltimore.
Rye.
Saints, no question.
Saints by what's their
7.
-7.
I feel like I just don't think the Texans are gonna come close to fucking beating Drew Brees.
Dad, you got one yet?
Yeah.
What do you got?
Bolts.
Who?
Chargers.
Chargers. You think they're? I mean, what's their spread?
-7.
-7. Cool. That's your super lock. And Selena went Kansas City as her super lock this week.
Way to go, Selena.
-4. All right. Now let's get into it. Survivor. Straight up, no spread.
I'm going with the Seahawks.
Seahawks.
I have to.
Bri, who
I
you
have the
got?
same. I have the same.
Seahawks?
Seattle, yes.
Wow.
Really?
Yeah.
Who you got over there?
Eagles.
Who?
Eagles.
That's your lock? That's
went
your
Seattle.
survivor?
Yeah.
Can you guys guess who I picked? I went Cleveland.
Yeah.
Because I just want to get them out of the way. I
Yep,
think they're going to
yep.
show up the first week, and that's going to be it. Selena also went KC for her survivor of the week.
Nice.
She said she didn't
She's
know
a
it.
bigger fan than us.
She said, I have no idea, Kansas City. So that's our survivors of the week. You guys have any free money bets? Any games that you would definitely take this week that would win some money for the people? I don't have any bets this week. I really didn't get into looking at it, but I will look at it for you guys for next week because I'm a big better. I just got everything in line so I can win some money. So I'll give you guys my free bets next week. I'll have some parlays, some teasers, some regular bets. It'll be fun. We'll win
Nice.
some money.
I like
You guys
that.
have any?
No,
I'm big on the Saints this week, man.
Saints.
I
So
really am.
Ryan, if you guys want to go bet on the Saints, Ryan's big on them. You guys big on anyone else?
I like Cleveland also. Cleveland and Baltimore, my two I like this week. Both.
I'll just put it in here for the people.
Tampa Bay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, giving only 1 to San Francisco.
I don't really know if like I said, I don't bet until I really get into it. So I'm not going to give you guys anything for this week. But we will be putting this up on our Instagram and our Facebook so you guys can see what picks that we picked this week and know that we're not cheating. You guys got anything else for the people?
That's it.
That's it, man.
That's it? That's all you guys
It's
got?
already football.
Football season
Football
is
going.
here.
Thank God, guys. Stay tuned. Thank you for tuning in this week. We can't wait to give you guys more football content, win you guys some more money. The lines are also subject to change, so please don't sue us if the line changes. Brian, where can we get you on IG?
At Savastar, SAVASTAA.
Hold on, let me get it up for you for the people,
Yep.
so I don't have to fucking add it later. His Instagram is right there below, at Savastar, AA at the end. Ryan, hold on. You go ahead. Where can we get you?
You get me on Instagram at Rygriff, RYGRIFF.
Right there, down also in the description there below. Dad doesn't have shit because he's the old timer. He doesn't know how to use technology.
But did I forget to mention?
Go ahead. What?
Football season is here.
Make a fucking Instagram so
Woo!
you could be the fucking old timer of the You've Been Mike co-host. You can get me at 25 Legacy, but most importantly, find us at You've Been Mic'd on Instagram.
No patches and nothing, no spaces. You can get us on you'vebeenmike.com. All one word.
Thank you for tuning in. The movement is real. Get with it or get fucking lost.
Yeah.